can't keep with her singing ass. Let's get to the show.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Q, and today we making them ribs, baby. So right now we are making a beautiful marinade paste that's gonna go into the marinade. This is a literal just showering of flavor. So y'all saw me chop up some green onion, scallion when she feeling bougie. We got some beautiful black garlic and a whole knot of ginger, some habanero peppers, 2 of them. Gonna pop those in there, and we're gonna put some lime juice in there. Right now we're breaking down this white onion, so I think I put about half of that onion in there. And then I think I put some more chunks in there. No, yeah, that's it. That's all I put in there. So now we're gonna add in some strawberry jam, y'all. So strawberry go with me. We about to turn it out. Put some strawberry jam in there, and this is going to be a paste that I put on the ribs with the seasonings. So it's not just this. So you see that lime, getting all that juice about that lime. All that juice. So my limes be juicy. Let's get it. Alright, so I put the juice of that whole lime in there. Got all of it out too. Alright, and what about these ribs that are so delicious? These are Sweet-n-Sassy ribs, y'all. So I'm making some Sweet-n-Sassy sauce, but we're gonna do it on a smooth tip. It's gonna be phenomenal. So now I'm breaking down some green onion, some green bell pepper, and I did put some more onion in there. Yeah, I did. See, I know what I be talking about, period. Let's go. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and break this down in the food processor. Nice and smooth, all the way smooth. We're gonna smooth it all the way out. This is beautiful right here. This right here, something special. This is very special. And then the type of Sweet-n-Sassy sauce that I'm making today, I made a beautiful strawberry and Serrano lime Sweet-n-Sassy sauce, y'all. It's good. Oh, let's season the meat, baby. Y'all see the paste? Let's get it. Now we're gonna season the meat, baby, because you know we gotta season the meat. So we're gonna start off with some fresh black pepper, and y'all know how I feel about fresh black pepper. Then we're gonna throw in some onion powder, some turmeric, yeah, some paprika. Hey, paprika, what up, girl? Gonna throw in some perfect pinch Italian seasoning. Yes, that was a new bottle, so I had to open it up. And we're gonna throw in some garlic powder, because you already know we like to fortify that garlic flavor, some minced garlic. And then we're gonna throw in some salt. You know what I'm saying? Not too much heavy on the salt, because it's gonna be so much flavor infused into this thing, y'all, when I tell you. And then some Worcestershire sauce, some red wine. Can you feel the love? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? We're gonna throw in some balsamic vinegar, some spicy brown mustard, layers of flavor. Period. Oh my God, these turned out so beautiful. Now we went on ahead and poured in that beautiful puree of all those aromatics and spices, that habanero pepper, that lime juice, that strawberry jam. We're gonna put in some blue agave nectar to balance that out, not to make it sweet, because our sauce is gonna have a lovely, refreshing sweetness, and it's gonna be tangy and spicy and fun, and it's gonna do all type of things, honey, to them taste buds. And you're gonna like all of them. Period. Now we gave that meat a really good rub down, a very good massage, if you will. And of course I gotta put the thyme in. Y'all know I gotta put the thyme in, so we're gonna go ahead and put some thyme in there. Some crushed red pepper flake. Yes. And you know the crazy thing is they were spicy, but it wasn't like burn your mouth out spice. Like, it was an enjoyable, inviting, just a lovely heat. These ribs were lovely. I enjoyed them so much. Oh my goodness. And so now that it's all, marinated, we're gonna wrap these babies up. And these ribs marinated for 2 days. I just got done cooking them and eating them today. That's why I'm so happy right now, because I really just enjoy putting the time and the effort into making something delicious. And so you see how I'm putting all that marinade on there. Yeah, we're gonna encase it and enrobe it in this flavor. You know what I'm saying? Got my glove. You feel me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love to keep one hand free. And the reason why I keep my dominant hand free is because I'm able to do a lot with that other hand. You know what I'm saying? While I'm working with the meat, if I need to adjust something or, you know what I'm saying, anything like that, I have that clean, free hand. You feel me? And now I've wrapped up the meat very securely. I think I put another layer of the saran wrap around it just to make sure, because these took a nice 2-day nap in the fridge over there. You hear me? They sat in that fridge and got those flavors, got real comfortable and real, you know what I'm saying, delicious, and just infused that meat with that marinade. Period. 2 days it sat in there. Yes, God, honey. Yes. And that's another thing about marinating meat. You can marinate meat. Like, you can take your time and let that just marinate. Period. And it's going to be delicious. Now look at these beautiful organic collard greens. Yes. Yes. I'm about to cook these right up. But first, we're going to cut up some cabbage. And I love collard greens and cabbage together. I'm going to show y'all how I cut up my cabbage. I also have another video where I'm purely just making my greens, my collard greens and my cabbage. And I would love if y'all would go and check that video out, because I really do not play about my greens and my cabbage. And today I used the beef kielbasa sausage with these. Normally I use smoked turkey legs, wings, you know, that type of thing. Smoked turkey tails is bomb as hell too. Has a lot of beautiful collagen in that, you know what I'm saying, that delicious smoky flavor. I love it, you know what I'm saying. However, I didn't have any smoked turkey, so I used the kielbasa sausage. Still very delicious, still very full of flavor. Look at these greens. Y'all see I'm not playing. I love to put vinegar inside my greens because it just give it that certain something, you know what I'm saying? Amazing. Look at the pot liquor. You can tell this flavor in there. Boy, stop playing. Beautiful. You can tell that it is just filled with flavor, garlic and all of that. Go look at the video. Go watch the video, because it'll show you everything you need to know about them greens right there. And now 2 days later, we are ready to pop these into the oven. But before we pop these into the oven, what I like to do is wrap them in aluminum foil. This is the way that I wrap them, and the way that I wrap them, it helps to keep all of that flavor, all of the liquid that's gonna come up off of these ribs, because you know that fat is gonna render down, the juices are gonna render down. But what I do is I wrap it up like this in like a beautiful kind of like a vacuum seal pack, and it is gonna keep all that flavor, all that moisture, all of that inside. You feel me what I'm saying? It's creating a beautiful environment of juiciness and texture and flavor and just all around bomb ass seasoning. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, pop that into the oven. Amazing, right? Very beautiful. Y'all already know I'm about to cook and clean and cook and clean. We like to and cook. You know we like to cook and clean and cook and clean. Alright, now these are the deviled eggs that I made. But you see them strawberries in the back? Woo. You see that sauce? Amazing. This sauce hits so many notes. It's like a beautiful just cornucopia of just flavor and deliciousness. It's zing, it's tangy, it's beautiful, it's spicy, it's nice, it's sweet, it's got all type of different, it's savory at the same damn time. How is this sauce so beautiful? You'd have to try it in order to find out. You feel me? Now look at this. I'm taking my emulsion blender, because usually I leave the sauce, you know what I'm saying, with the berries and stuff. I would have just, cut them up a little bit smaller. I hit it with the emulsion blender, a few zaps. But today I'm making sure that it is completely smooth. Like I said, normally I don't mind having like the peppers and the onions and all that stuff, the chunks of it be present on these ribs. But I wanted to do a different presentation. Excuse me, y'all. I told y'all I just got through eating now. Excuse me. But I wanted to do something super just smooth and delicious with the sauce on this one, because I want to show versatility. You know what I'm saying? Versatility. So now look at these beautiful ribs. Now these just came out. You could leave them like that, but y'all already know what we came here to do. We came here to sauce these babies up. Now what I'm doing with my pastry brush, after a second, I just started to remove the excess marinade that's cooked on top of the ribs. Not because it's not delicious or anything like that. I just really wanted a good flat surface to apply this very smooth and delicious sauce. You know what I'm saying? So we're just moving that over to make way for a nice smooth application of the sauce. You know what I'm saying? The marinade is still there. It's still doing its job. It's still being purposeful and flavorful and all the beautiful special things that it is. We just have a beautiful addition of that sweet and sassy. Okay, now look at this as it came out of the oven. I put it back in the oven, and now I'm going to apply another layer of sauce around the perimeter of the ribs, because you know what I'm saying, we like to do things in totality around these parts. And as y'all saw in the other clip, to make sure that the bottom under the rib, the bottom under part of the rib got sauce too, I lifted it up in order for it to go up under there, so we ain't miss no spots. You feel me? Now what we're doing is just painting on another coat of that sauce. This is going to go back into the broiler. Okay, follow me. This is going to go back into the broiler to caramelize, and that sauce is going to just get good and delicious, and it's going to produce a beautiful sweet and sassy sticky rib. You know what I'm saying? Now look at that. Ooh. Be still my heart. Look at that. Come on now. Y'all can stop playing with me anytime. Now look at the plate up. Oh. Got my potato salad, deviled eggs on top. We got some beautiful greens with some of that beef kielbasa sitting in there and all that beautiful garlic and deliciousness. And we got them ribs. And that's where I started at. No, I started with the potato salad. Yeah. And if you want to see how I make that potato salad, I also have a video for that. And it came out wonderful, perfectly balanced, beautiful. I like relish and onions and sweet peppers in my potato salad, and nobody's gonna tell me that it's wrong. Now you can have, I have no problem with understanding that some people don't like onions and stuff. I'm not one of those people. I actually enjoy onions, and I enjoy peppers, and I enjoy relish, and I think that's a beautiful thing. And who gonna beat my ass and say I can't have relish in my potato salad? Nobody. So let's look at this beautiful rib. Oh, it's amazing. It is amazing. Oh my God, let me get set up. Let me get all set up right quick. You know what I'm saying? Because, and that's the true thing. People have got to stop being so negative about other people's food choices. I prefer onions, sweet peppers, and relish. Some people may not. Does that mean that they're wrong? No. That means that that's what they like. Does that mean that there's something wrong with me because that's what I do like? Absolutely not. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because people put so much connection to other things. I'm talking about the food that's right here in front of me. I'm not gonna play these crazy ass games with people and all this old flim flam floodle. I'm finna enjoy this motherfucking food that I just prepared and put together, and that I was blessed to have the access to all these fresh ingredients, because I know for a fact there are people that don't have access to the things that I have access to, and I share gratitude and I share love. And I know that there's people who would love to learn how to cook and learn how to do different things, and so that's why I enjoy being able to be the one to share these types of recipes and stuff with them. You know what I'm saying? Period. And that's why y'all come and y'all watch. You know what I mean? Because it's all love. The main ingredient is love. I had such an amazing time with this plate. Y'all have no idea the types of levels of flavor and just love that went into this meal. Period. And it was just amazing and beautiful. Look at that fall clean off. Child, you ain't got to worry about that bone getting stuck in your throat. You feel me? Delicious. And look at how tender and juicy that meat is. Look at them greens. Oh, they are amazing. Beautiful. Seasoned all the way they supposed to be seasoned. Look at that. Potato salad, delicious, flavorful, seasoned properly. Yes, yes. That is a handshake of joy. Because I enjoyed this meal. You know, it was really pleasing, and I just enjoyed every bit of it. You feel me? And I also wanted to talk to y'all today about what do you do with your feelings? You know what I'm saying? What do you do with your feelings? Sometimes I'm not the most eloquent person when I'm upset. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I work on every day. You know, especially not when I'm upset, but when I feel like I'm being taken advantage of, when I feel like I'm being tried in a sense. And that's something that I have been working on for years, and I think I'm getting a lot better at it, because the trick is not to deny the fact that you're feeling the way that you're feeling. It is to be able to acknowledge those feelings, and while you're acknowledging those feelings, not allowing it to completely saturate every part of your day, every part of who you are. Oh yeah, y'all saw I put some hot sauce on them. The greens didn't even need it, because I cut up a beautiful Serrano chili up in there. And you know, Serrano chilies bring a lot of good heat, and plus the way that I seasoned them, oh my gosh, y'all, delicious. But I still wanted to add in a little bit of that extra, you know what I'm saying, vinegary flavor, some of that heat, a little more of that heat from the hot sauce. You already know we love some hot sauce around these parts. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, them ribs. So I have a ton of different coping mechanisms and skills that I have put in place in my life to be able to deal when I'm getting upset, or when I'm getting so frustrated to a point to where I'm damn frustrated. You know what I'm saying? One of them is singing. I'll bust out and just start singing, even if it's singing about what I'm upset about. You know what I'm saying? I will sing. Do you feel me? And a part of it is writing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I have different stems that I do, and I didn't even know that's what it was called, y'all, until I was watching this show on Netflix called Special. And one of the guys was like doing hand movements with his hand. I don't stem that way, but I do things with my legs, or I'll grab my ear, you know, and rub my ear a certain way. Sometimes I really pop the shit out of my gum. That is a stem for me. and it's so beautiful, really finally getting an understanding of things that occur with my mental health. Look at my son, just being a really sweet young man. He wiped up the table for me because there was some barbecue sauce on there. I think my son, you know what, and a lot of the times, you know what I'm saying, we have these different things that occur with us that we don't even realize, but people make fun of them. So sometimes I would suppress a lot of my stems because I didn't want to feel like I was going to be made fun of or be called the R word or treated funny, or you know what I'm saying, just stigmatized just because I was expressing something that I couldn't control. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, people would, make fun of me and stuff like that. But the thing of it is as an adult and as a grown woman, I have come to be so much more comfortable with myself and who I am as a person. And I really appreciate that. So always have a coping mechanism. Don't be afraid of your coping mechanisms. If you have stems, do them shits. Who the fuck is going to try to make you feel wrong for being who you are? And then guess how you going to feel? Y'all already know. Just like this food. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Period. Alright, y'all, thanks for coming through once again and vibing with your girl Q. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. And if you guys like this art, go ahead and hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button so you can subscribe to your girl and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the freshness coming from the Fresh Squad. Guys.